Hello, my name is Sheila Williams, and here's my audience, Lisbeth Dickerson, and over there my husband Lamar Williams. Hello. Today I'm here to do a project about painting, and as you know, it's so expensive to get somebody to come to your house and paint your house, and it's a lot of time spent too. So usually you want to do it yourself. Usually in my house I paint myself and I do everything myself in the house. And I'm pretty sure you do it too, and I'm pretty sure you do it too. Okay, so today, like I said, we got this project about painting. I'm going to show you guys how to paint the interior of the house. And first of all, you need to use protection. Make sure you got all clothes, or you got an apron so you can protect your clothes. You don't want to get it all dirty. Make sure you wear gloves because you don't want to, get paint on your hands. Second, make sure that you have all the materials you needed before you actually start with your project. Here, we got tape for protection. We got different type of brushes, depending on the type that you want to use. We got sandpaper. We got the bucket with the paint right here. We got the brush and the main bucket that you're going to deposit all the paint. Okay, first step. Make sure when you look at your wall, you notice the color that is on the wall. If it is a dark color, you might need to use a primer. You use the primer so it can be all white, and then you can put the other paint, and you are actually going to use the color that you want. If it's clear like this, it's like a little pink, you can just go ahead and paint over it because it's not going to make any difference. It's going to show the color that actually here on the paint. Second of all, you need to feel the wall to make sure that you don't have any holes or any rough areas. If you do, this is what you need to use, a sandpaper. Like here, if something rough here, you use the sandpaper, you sand it out, you feel it, It's very soft. Go ahead and feel it. You see, it's soft. So when you paint, you don't have any rough areas on the wall. Second, you want to make sure that you're going to use your tape because you don't want to get all this area painted, and you don't want to get your floor or the carpet painted. So we're going to start here with this area on the floor. And I'm going to start using my tape. You're going to tape the area that you don't want to get painted. You're going to start from the bottom all the way across. Oops. Let me cut it. There you go. Make sure that it's secure. There you go. Third step. If you want to start with these corners right here, I got this type of brush that is specifically designed so I can get all the corners without dripping. So I'm going to get my little brush. I'm going to put it on the bucket slightly. And then you can go like this so you can get the excess, get it out. And you're going to use it right here. And then you're going to squeeze. And if you can see, it doesn't paint the border. It goes right straight, and you get a nice line without dripping all the paint on the border. Once you get that done, I'm going to put it to the side. And we're going to start using the brush so we can paint the main area of the wall. You get the brush. You get enough paint to cover the whole brush, but make sure when you take it out, you take out the excess. Because if you don't do it, when you put it on the wall, it's going to splash all over you, and it's going to splash all over the floor. So I got my brush. It's going to start up and down. Do as many coats you can until you cover the whole paint that was on the bottom. Up and down. And as you can see, that's how you paint. You put it down, you keep doing the same method, the same step, until you finish your whole wall, and you should be done. So remember, when you're going to paint your house, the first thing you need to do, make sure you got all your equipment, you got your gloves, you got your apron, you got all clothes that you don't want it to get dirty. Second of all, make sure you got all the materials necessary before you start painting, because if you're missing something, you're losing time. And then remember to do your steps. Make sure you feel the wall to make sure you don't have no dry or rough areas. And if you do, use your sand it out. Make sure you use a protecting tape because you don't want your white areas or the carpet to get dirty. Make sure you secure it before you paint. And third, make sure you get your brush in the bucket, get all the paint. Make sure before you put on the wall, you take all the excess out. When you brush, make sure you brush up and make sure you brush out. Any questions? Lisbeth, you got a question?
Yes, I want to ask you how many coats I need to my wall get perfect, like they look nice, they really finish the work.
Okay, usually you might need 1 to 2 coats depending on the color that was before. Like I said, if it is a dark color, use a primer and you might need just 1 coat. On this one, because it's a clear color, I might use 1 or 2 and that should be good.
Okay.
Mr. Williams, you got a question?
Yeah, does the sprayer work better than the brush? Which is better, the sprayer or the brush?
Okay, the sprayer, we got an example here. You can use it, but it's better if you use the brush because with the sprayer, when you use it, you're going to spend more paint in the outside than actually like on the wall. When you use the brush, all the paint is going to actually go to the wall. When you use the sprayer, it's going to go to the air and you will have to buy more. So it should be the brush. Any more questions? No? Okay, thank you very much.